Greetings and welcome to Media Freak Reviews. I am your host Don, and today we are going to be looking at a box set. Full disclaimer here, if you hear like noise and stuff, I'm beside a window, so there's not much I can really do about that. And there's a train to stop me for like a good 20 seconds of this. So anyway, we are going to be taking a look at the Camp Blood box set. This comes from David Sterling. This is from Sterling Entertainment, as you can see right here. And this is directly from his Facebook page. This comes with, open it up here. This comes with every Camp Blood movie known, except for one, but we'll talk about that here in a couple of minutes. So, today, we're going to take a look at the Camp Blood series. Alright, so let's first take a look at the box. Now, this box is a lot better looking in person. I mean, the camera shows it really nicely, but it's really not a lot nicer in actual person. So, there is the front where you can see that all of the different Camp Blood. See, basically what Camp Blood is take the best way I can describe it is a B movie version of Friday the 13th. But in my opinion, this is a little bit better. I mean, I know, blasphemy, right? But hear me out. I am more of a B-movie person. I actually prefer when I don't actually know the character, know the people acting. In this, you really don't know too many of the people. And I feel like this is more like from hard, dedicated fans for horror fans. So that's why I look at the Camp Blood series. So let's first take a look at the box here. We have the front here. We have the side. Now, I like this side, so you can actually store it like this, which looks really nice on the shelf. Here's the back. This is the artwork for the 8th movie. And same thing on the other side. And then we got some Camp Blood, action going on. And the nice thing about this is that David Sterling actually signed this for me. He signed it on the bottom for me, so that was really cool of him to do. So, now that we looked at the box, we're going to put the box right here so you guys can still see it. Hopefully you guys can see it. So, we're going to go over what comes in the box. So, the first thing, we have the Camp Blood Grindhouse double feature. Now, what this is Camp Blood 1 and Camp Blood 2. Now, interesting when I watch these first two go into each other. Many of them don't really have anything to do with each other, but there's a few here that actually do connect. I mean, they all connect in a way, but there's only one. There's only the first two, and 4 and 5 actually are sequels to each other. So they continue the story. So this is one of those. And as you can see, it's a 3D Blu-ray. You do not need a 3D Blu-ray player to play this. You just need a 3D Blu-ray player to play the 3D version. Now, I don't have a 3D player, so I just watched the regular version. The transfers, I mean, you can't really expect an older movie to look. I mean, you can, but then, as independent people, most of them are just not going to worry about transferring. I don't care either way. I just wanted to see the movies for myself, and that's basically what this is. If you just want to see the movie, just get this. And from what I also hear, this is actually better transfer than the DVD. The VHS tape and the Blu-ray have good transfers. The DVD really didn't. So, I don't know how true that is. I heard that on YouTube, but I'm not too sure. So, there we go. So, we got Camp Blood 1. I don't know how well you can see that. So, there was a third movie that, what's his name? Brad, it just doesn't even say his, the director of the first two movies. I'm bad with some names, I do apologize. He directed a third movie called Within the Woods that is not part of the continuity anymore because Sterling Productions did not have anything to do with that. So I'm buying it for completion's sake because I do plan on doing a whole retrospective of the entire Camp Blood series. So I'm going to get it just for a little history part. But, you know, is it part of the storyline? No, it's not part of the continuity anymore. So that being said, Camp Blood 3. Now these are all burned. As you can see, the burned discs, which I'm fine with. I don't care either way. They're really, I'm like I said, I just want to see the movie. And some of these, he actually, I guess they changed the names of them on the covers, but the discs actually show the real title of the movie. This one is Camp Blood First Slaughter, which this actually has the original title on there. So, and I gotta say, I love this artwork. I mean, it feels like a retro VHS tape, and I think that's what David Sterling was going for. I'm sorry, it's a little blurry. You know what I mean. So, there's the spine. So, yeah. So, there's Camp Blood 3. Camp Blood 4. The King Clown of Death is back. Now, this is the other one that this one and the fifth one actually go into each other. There you go. And to be honest, I'll talk about it here when I get to the fifth one. I'll just go ahead and show you the fifth one. The fifth one, Clowns Never Die. Now, to be honest, out of all the Camp Blood movies I've watched, this is probably my least favorite, because I really feel like, not trying to be nitpicky or anything, in this one there was a lot of flashbacks and a lot of repeats to this one, and I feel like they could have just made these both one movie. Now, I'm not saying that they should have. I just shouldn't have done it. That's just how I feel. But regardless, I still enjoyed both of them. Even though some of this I was kind of like fast forwarding a little bit because like I just watched this like literally one right after the other. So Camp Blood 5. Now, unfortunately, I can't show all of them in a row. So, I'll get a better setup at some point. Camp Blood 6. Yeah. The King of the Clowns. Now, this one was probably... It was okay. I mean... Yeah, I'm not big into the whole, you know, this. But, whatever. I'm not going to sit there and gripe about it. But this... was pretty good. It wasn't bad, like I said. It kept me entertained, but like I said, it was just a little nitpick, not nothing much. The next one is Camp Blood 7. Now, the original title for this one is It Kills Camp Blood, but they changed it to, I don't know if you can even see that, but Hot Girls Camping, Watch Out. So, that really nice artwork there. I like that one. I don't even know if you can even read this. I do apologize, people. One other thing I wanted to show is that the inserts, they have these little card stocks, which is really cool. And I don't know if you can even see that. It is blurry. I don't know why it's so blurry. I'm gonna have to see if I can get some, like, better pictures or something for this video. I may have to work on this video a little bit. So, yeah, Camp Blood 7. And then we have the spin-off, Ghost of Camp Blood. Now, this one was actually pretty entertaining. It didn't take place at the campsite. It took place in, like, a newsroom, which is pretty cool. I like that. And, yeah, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Like I said, a lot of these films are not meant to be taken serious, and that's why I personally kind of like B-movies, because they're not intended to be taken serious. So, that being said, Camp Blood 8. Oh, I did want to mention, now that I got it here, and they're all falling down. Camp Blood 4, Camp Blood 5, and Camp Blood 8 all star Sean C. Phillips here on YouTube. So, yeah, Sean C. Phillips. I mean, I'm glad that he's getting more recognition. I definitely feel like they're all out of order. Oh, well, I don't care. I'll fix the order later. But I'm glad that he's getting some bigger roles. I just watched, spoiler, Axe Grinder, the second one. And he was in that one. And I think he did a fantastic job. And including in this one, too. He did a really good job. I'm waiting for the time where they actually give him, like, a lead role. I'm kind of hoping that'll happen soon. So, Camp Blood 8 Revelations. This is really cool. Out of all the movies, this is probably the best one so far. With the, I like 3. 3 was good too, don't get me wrong. But this one was probably the best. Out of my personal favorites, I think 8 and 3 are my favorites. But they're all good. I liked all of them. I liked every one of them to a certain extent. And they were all good. I liked them. I enjoyed watching them. And they're fun. They're fun. They're fun, cheesy, not supposed to be taken serious. So, Camp Blood 8, definitely. And the last, but certainly not least here, before I go into this last part, if you buy this box set directly from David Sterling, you also get this little clown. Now, you think it's just a toy. It's actually a USB drive. So what you can do with this is you can plug this in to your computer and you can watch the digital version of Camp Blood 8. So that was really cool. So there. Got the little clown. It's really cool. And last but certainly not least, we have Camp Blood Kills. Now, what is Camp Blood Kills? It is not a movie. It is a compilation, a greatest hits, if you want to call it that. It's basically all the greatest parts of all of these films put into, like, I think it's an hour and a half of just a big compilation. So that's really cool. I actually thought that was pretty unique. I'd never seen that done before. And also, if you do watch these, and if you have little kids, I would wait till after they go to bed before you watch them. Trust me. Trust me. So yeah, that's it. So there you go, guys. There is the entire Camp Blood series. Now, the bell starts to ring. This was a great set. I'm not going to say how much I paid for it because I feel like that's between, you guys and the director. I mean, he can change the price at any time. He could say, hey, you know, so and so paid this much. I might pay lower. You know, who knows? So I'm gonna leave his Facebook information in the description, so you can go and talk to him about it. He might be running low, so if you want to get this, go to his Facebook page and get this before they run out, because he said once he decides to stop making them, he's not making them no more. Now, you can still buy some of the Blu-rays on his website. I'll leave a link to that as well, but you won't get the box set. And he's planning on doing some other box sets too. I'm not going to say what the other one is, because I have it right here, and that's going to be the next video. So, alright guys, I'm going to stop this right now. If you like what you see, please thumbs up the video, leave a comment down below, and tell me what you guys think of the Camp Blood series. Did you guys watch it? Did you enjoy them? Which was your favorite? So, anyways guys, until next time, take care.